This is insane, Rob.
What are we doing?
We were on the way home and we came back in for this breaking news. We were just talking on the show earlier about this, and then we see it comes out. I think MMA Fighting reported it was breaking news, and now it's making its way all around the internet. It's on the social media. It's everywhere. We came back to talk to you about this because this is so huge. I mean, it's one of our champions. I'm going to read it right from here. 135-pound champ. Dat Nguyen has been stripped of his title by David Feldman. You can check out the articles. MMA Fighting.
Wow.
Everybody's talking about it. So this is like one of our champions.
Was this our fault?
We were talking about it on the BKFC show today, and then boom, we're on the way home. And this is insanity. So we come back in to talk about it. I don't know who to talk. I don't know much about other than what I read. Mm-hmm. So we decided let's get some people in the know on the phone. We have BKFC matchmaker. I think he's there. Nate Shook on the phone. Nate, you there?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey, Nate, how are you? Well, you tell us how it's going. There's a lot going on, and you know what we're getting at here. What's going on with Dat Nguyen? I mean, he's a champion, and we're stripping him of the title, it sounds like.
Yeah, so we wanted to get you on the phone to clear the air. People are putting out fake articles, fake rankings, just to make sure that this
is real. This isn't
fake.
fake.
Is this legitimate? What's going on with that?
Yeah, so as a lot of people saw on social media and on the internet, that was stripped of his title.
Wow.
Negotiations were going on, and at the end of the day, no agreement was made between BKFC and Dat Nguyen. So, at this time, as Dave mentioned in the article, he doesn't want to hold up the other fighters, and there's going to be a new fight for the now vacant 135-pound BKFC championship.
Well, that's a whole other thing unto itself, Rob. And we were kind of talking about this. Man. We're seeing the reports on that. First of all, let's not let this go by quickly. Let's let this sink in. We want to repeat it. 135-pound BKFC champion, Dat Nguyen, who defeated Johnny Bedford, stripped. He's gone. He's vacant. Title's vacant now.
Was he released or what?
I don't know. Nate maybe could speak to that.
No, it's not a release. The company and Dat were in negotiations, or Dat's team, however you want to look at it, were in negotiations, and no terms were agreed upon. So at that point, like I said in the article, Dave made the decision to strip him of his title, and the now vacant belt will then be contested for with the projection date of July 23rd.
Well, July 23rd, we know it's going to be a great show, a big show anyway. But now the next question, we see stuff in articles all the time, and some of it's true, some's not. Until we hear it from the horse's mouth, we don't know if it's true. So I'm going to just ask you flat out. We were talking to Reggie Barnett earlier. He was on the show, BKFC show, and he was saying in his contract he has that he was to get the next fight for 135-pound title, which he was trying to get against Dat. And now we're seeing that he might be fighting Johnny Bedford. Is this true, or is this a rumor now making the rounds?
So Reggie was guaranteed the next crack at the title. And now we're in a situation where, since the title is vacant, the only other person that makes sense for that would be the former champ, Johnny Bedford. So negotiations will start with them, and that will be the fight that we look to make.
I'm looking forward to that fight. I mean, this is huge. Dat Nguyen, I'll say it again, has been stripped. The title now vacant, 135-pound title.
Social media is blowing up, man. I was just checking right now.
It's crazy.
Luis Palomino just posted that article to his Instagram account.
Yeah, he posted the article that came out. Luis, I saw that too. I think we might have that to put up on screen. We were scrambling here to get everything up. I mean, you can try to read through it. We can't read through this whole thing. Essentially, he's saying that
shots fired. That's all
we need to say. Shots fired. Yeah. But check out Luis Baboon Palomino's Instagram, and you can read it up here on the screen too. I mean, it's interesting because as he writes these things, he was calling him a clout chaser, I believe, if I can remember. He was just saying, like, you're out of your mind, have some respect, all that stuff. And as you read through that and look at that, we're going to show you some comments. Actually, Dat liked this status, and Dat commented on the status as well, and we'll get to that in a minute. But this is crazy because that's the only thing I've seen from Dat Nguyen come out that he commented on Luis's post. Other than that, I don't know. I'd love to get Luis on at some point. Talk to him too.
He's still going at it. His response: "Thank you, stupid stupid."
Whoa.
When David, all right, I'm gonna try with this. When David come back to me for a fight with the 155 pounds winner, I will be ready. And when I get that, I'll go fight for the heavyweight title. Little thinker like you can't see the picture. Money signs. Fire.
The big picture. Well, I mean,
I don't see the fucking small picture. What is he talking about?
Well,
man?
I mean, I think that you could be argued that Luis does see the big picture because he's in one of the main events at BKFC here coming up against Tyler Goodjohn.
But he's still continuing with the heavyweight shit, though. What are we doing, man?
That's
all right, Nate. Let's get, the viewers are going to want to ask questions. They're going to know true answers to this. Is it about the money? Was he? I guess he wasn't released. The negotiations fell through.
Don't toe the company line. We want real answers here.
Yeah, is this because he's getting crazy? Is he getting crazy?
Guys.
Is he asking for the heavyweight? What's going on, man?
What's happening? Be real.
I like you guys. I really do. We do a lot of good work together. But at the end of the day, the terms of negotiations, they're not. It's not for to be.
Well, is it because of what he was saying online for him calling out? I mean, it sounds like it.
For him calling out what?
He's calling out the heavyweight champion Joey Beltran. He's
asking for more
asking
money.
asking for more money. That has nothing to do with it.
Guys. When we're talking about negotiating a contract, him calling out a heavyweight, that has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
But look, at the end of the day, the company makes an offer for terms of a contract. The fighter has their terms, and if the terms don't line up, things don't happen. So he wasn't. It wasn't like he was in a contract and a contract was terminated. Negotiations were going on. We couldn't come to an agreement. It happened.
Okay.
So
well,
the company is going to move on and keep going. And right now, like I said, we're targeting Bedford versus Barnett.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to that fight too, Nate.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is,
I
I know that Dat wasn't going to fight. He kept saying he wasn't going to fight Reggie, and that he wasn't going to give a rematch. I might be wrong about that to Johnny. I don't know if he actually said that on social media, but I know the Reggie thing's true. And I was wondering if maybe that had something to do with it too, because you guys are kind of telling him what fights, and maybe he's going against you. But you're saying it's financial agreement, and we're going to take you with that. I'm looking at the wrong camera.
No, I'm not even saying it's financial. I'm saying there's terms. It could be, there's a lot that goes into a contract.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to sit here and say it's one thing or another. It's, negotiations were going on, and the company and DAC can come to an agreement. So at that point, how long do you drag it on for? I'm pretty sure Dave would have given him a deadline, and when we get to that point, the company has to make a decision. And obviously, the decision was to go a different way, and that's what we're doing.
All right, there it is.
I mean, much like Nate said, like the organization said it, we'll piggyback on that. I wish Dat win well. I hope he can go find his riches, find his money. I guess, unfortunately for him, you could argue it's not going to be here at BKFC. But good luck, Dat. We wish you luck. We're excited about Reggie versus Johnny Bedford coming up in July, if that fight's going to happen for the 135-pound vacant title. BKFC.com. We're going to keep you updated as soon as we know more, we find out more. I'm going to shake Nate down tomorrow in the office if I see him. I want more on this off the air. And if I find out, I'm going to tell Nate. I shouldn't tell him. I'm going to tell people, but I'm going to. Nate, thanks for making the time to jump on.
Nate.
I know it was kind of last minute for all of us.
Absolutely, guys. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Well, there we got some answers kind of from Nate. This has never happened in BKFC that I remember.
Never. This is nuts.
Unprecedented.
Again, it's weird where you say something out loud and it comes to fruition. It's almost like we were talking about the whole issue with that, and
like 2 hours ago, or longer than that, like 3 hours ago. And now we're driving home in our car, and they
sucks, man. This honestly sucks, dude.
Yeah, for the fans too.
And I guess. It could be a money thing. It could be whatever negotiations were, however it fell apart. I wanted to see Dat win versus Reggie Barnett. I wanted to see that fight.
Reggie wanted it bad too, as he said earlier. You can check that BKFC show from earlier. He wanted it bad.
Dat didn't want it that bad, so
that beat that, I guess.
Yeah, I wish him the best, man.
Yeah.
Wherever he goes with his career, he's gonna have a successful one for sure.
Good luck to you, Dat. We wish you well. I know though, as we talk about this, we might as well keep going for a couple more minutes. We were talking about it on social media.
I'm sorry, man. I'm a shit starter or a shit follower.
Shit stirrer.
Yeah, man. The drama between Luis and Dad that's pretty comical.
That's where I'm going. It's pretty insane, and that's been going on. We talked about trying to get Luis on right as we were going on the air because it was all last minute. Did we ever get Luis to call in? Is he going to be able to call in today? Can the producers let us know? All right, a couple minutes for Luis Palomino because I want to see what he thinks. I think he's going to be rearing and ready to go.
Yeah.
He's going because he's had a lot of opinions on this anyway. So now I can't wait to see. And he's all jazzed up because he's got Tyler Goodjohn coming up June 26th.
He's getting attacked by every which direction, man.
This guy's going to be like the Incredible Hulk. He's going to keep growing.
I
Getting
know,
more angry.
man.
But who knows?
That's crazy.
Maybe he'll stay calm. But I would imagine he has he wants to speak his piece on that, and I don't know how nice it's going to be. So
all right, well.
You know.
Recap it for those who just joined us. The 135-pound division is now vacated.
That's right. No title. Dat win gone. Dat win's gone. But who we have with us right now, we were talking about him. The producers whispered in my ear. The Palomino is ready. The Baboon is here. It's an honor to have him here. Another champ. We look at all these champs. Champs. Hey, champ. What's up? How are you, Luis?
Well, look, a real champ, my brother. Let me help you out with a real champ.
There it is.
You look, you're not a champ until you defend your belt successfully.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? And all fighters know this. All real hardcore fans know this. You are not a champ until you defend that belt successfully. And that little idiot right there is gone. Bye-bye, Felicia, because he didn't want to face a number one contender.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's not a real champ. Sorry.
No, I agree. I see what you're saying there, Luis. And I knew that you were going to be a little fired up. Of course, we said with Tyler Goodjohn coming up, and now this. You guys have been going back and forth. I don't know if you saw, but he did respond to your comment you put out about this.
Oh no! I just got back from actually handling Gomez stuff.
Why don't we read it to him live? Let's read it to him live. The comment, if you didn't see it.
Go ahead.
I'll get your reaction. Can you throw it up on screen again, please, producers? We have the comment here. He responded to you. I don't have my glasses on, Rob. You're gonna have to read it again. I'm sorry.
All right. So this is obviously not me saying it to you. This is Dat. Don't shoot the messenger, my friend.
Just the messenger.
Thank you, stupid monkey. When David come back to me for a fight with the 55 pounds winner, I will be ready. And when I get that, I'll go fight for the heavyweight title. Little thinker like you can't see the big picture. Luis, where is this coming from? Where do you think this jumping weight division is coming from this?
I look, man. Oh my God. Look, let's put all right. Let's be clean about this and put the name calling aside and insults. Okay, let's be logical for a minute here. Okay, for all the bad Nguyen fans, man, and I wrote this in my post. I respect that you back up your fighters. But when you drop off logic, man, and you just take it out of the equation, like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, come on. Like, how delusional are you, man? This dude barely even won that decision win over Bradford. Yeah, he did win a decision. He barely won it, but he won it, right? Mm-hmm. Doesn't defend his belt, and is fucking to go not 145, but 155 to come and fight me that I'm knocking people out left and right, that I don't even have people to fight with. I'm calling out people at 175, and he's thinking that I'm scared of him. And then you're going to talk about Joey Beltran and heavyweight. Like, come on, man. Is he okay in the head? Like, there's got to be something here, man, because something's missing. Something's not right here. This dude is like, he's delusional. This is not normal. It's just not normal, man. Like, and if you're backing this up, then you're not normal. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What can I say, man? It's hilarious.
So, I mean, obviously you've never seen anything like this, it sounds like. And, Luis, I mean, you said in your post something to the effect of, and correct me if I'm wrong, you said, come on down to Dino's Fifth Street. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. You want to, they want to go at it? Let's go at it. Let's do it. Is that correct?
Such a simple thing to do. Like, you're talking all this crap. You're feeling insulted about my comeback because everything started with him. I was quiet in my own zone, asking about a fight in my weight class at 155. As a matter of fact, I always supported the guy, man. I thought that it was cool that he was different, that he came to fight. Then I was rooting for him. Here he comes, clout chasing. Like, that's why I call him a slutty little gnat, because he's over here clout chasing like a little slut, looking for attention because nobody's talking about him. His fight was over when within 2 weeks everybody forgot about him because it wasn't that impressive. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It was really close fight. You don't win by knockout, and then you're talking all this crap about fighting 155 and one. Like, look, man, look. I'll do you a favor. It's unrealistic. I really don't believe that Dave was gonna let him jump. Dave being the promoter that he is, come on, man. He's been around the game for a long time. Yeah. Dave being the promoter with the experience he has, I did not believe. I'm being very realistic here. I did not believe that he was gonna go and let this 135 little punk come and jump over 45. Come to 55 to fight me, right? And then even think about taking him to heavyweight. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, this is not real. It's unrealistic. It's real bullshit. You know, now that he's gone, maybe he can go out, do some powerlifting, you know, gain some weight, maybe, you know, beg Dave, be like, hey, Dave, can you take me back? You know, like a loser that he is. And maybe, I mean, if Dave takes him back, I'll give him a title shot right away. I'll tell you that much. But I invited him to come spar, and I do him a favor. I'll spar you with 16-ounce gloves and headgear so you can reconsider, right? Because I don't want nobody's death in my hands. You know what I mean? Without gloves, I'll literally kill this dude, man. Because I'm not gonna hold back. Look, everything's legal in the square circle, my brother. We have no gloves on. I'm powerful. I'm knocking people out way bigger than him, and it's not gonna be any less when it comes to him. Once I clip him, he's gonna go to another dimension. Like that face will definitely break. Something will break in his face. He will go to sleep. He will not wake up for a very long time. It'll be actually scary to not see him wake up for a long time. That would actually scare me a little bit. Not seeing him wake up for a long time, you know, because I don't want to kill nobody with my hands. I just want to show that I'm better than you are in that night.
Just impose your will a little bit, right? Just
yeah, we don't want to see any murders on the card.
No.
Maybe a couple broken jaws, like you're saying. You know.
Yeah, you know, yeah. You know.
Luis,
when you bring a guy from 135 to 155 against a heavy hitter like me, man, like, what do you expect? Like, he's gonna get hurt. So I told him, hey, look, you know what? Come to my gym, History Gym or Young Tiger Sunday. I got 2 different gyms that I train out of. Come on over here. Come with your trainers. Come with your squad if you want. I'm a man. Nothing's going to happen to you. Okay? 16-ounce gloves with a headgear. Where is he at? No, he's just talking shit on the internet, man. You know? It's a good thing that he got caught. We don't need clowns like that. We don't need clowns like that.
Yeah, and it sounds like that BKFC has moved in a different direction, and the negotiations have fell apart, for lack of a better term. Oh, yeah. But you had some really great things to say about Johnny Bedford, some really great things to say about Reggie Barnett.
Yeah, real. Johnny Bedford's a hell of a champion. That's the kind of champion you want to keep pushing. You know, Johnny Bedford's the type of champion you want to keep pushing. He reigned supreme for 5 fights, undefeated. You know, he was taking care of business. And then you have Reggie Barnett, ready for war. He ain't picking and choosing who he's fighting. He's the number 1 contender. Like, what better fight than to make that fight happen, man?
Champ,
get this nut crap out of here.
Who do you have as the winner for that bout? If you had to pick one, I'm going to put you in a tough position.
That's put me in a tough position because I like them both, man. I like them both, you know, on a personal level. I like them both. I like that they both have different styles. They don't have the same style, you know. They have these different styles, and it just blends in differently. And look, man, this is a rematch, man, you know. So, you know, I think that Reggie has, like, I think over 100 fights or something from what I heard before. And the dude has a lot of experience. When you face somebody and you've been defeated, the comeback, man, that's something to look forward to, man. That is something to look forward to because he's going to adjust the things that he needs to adjust, and it doesn't take away nothing from Bedford. Bedford's going to adjust his things, too. You know, he's probably evolving as we speak. You know, he's improving things himself because he just came from a loss. You know, no better motivation than coming from a loss. So what better than 2 hungry-ass lions going for it again for that title, man? I can't wait to see that. I'm going to be ringside for that one.
That was very good how I'm going to let you off there, but it was very good how you just gave them both a lot of props. I do that all the time to Rob. I avoid the question. That was. I'm complimenting you on that. But no, Luis, listen, we're very excited for you. We know you're not taking your eye off the ball. We're asking you all these questions. We know you've been training hard. You versus Tyler Goodjohn, June 26th, of course. That's another guy you're hoping to take out, or you're going to take out, as you say. We're looking forward to seeing that. BKFC.com to buy that show. It's going to be on the app. It's a hell of a bargain. Luis, thank you for coming on in short notice. I mean, this was like last minute. We really appreciate you.
Anytime, brother. Anytime, especially when it comes to that idiot. And hey, follow Luis at Luis Baboon on Instagram. Follow me.
There it is.
Yeah, follow him because I'm sure there'll be a lot more trash talking between those two, and it'll be fun to watch. Hey, Luis, thanks again,
man. I back up every single word, so we make it fun.
You don't even need to say that. We see it every show. You're done in like 2 seconds. Boom, done. It's amazing. Looking forward to June 26th, champ.
Thanks, champ. Take care.
A real champ, right? A real champ. All right, thank you, Luis. Wow. So this is all like crazy out of nowhere, but now we've talked to Nate Shook about it. We had Luis call in. The world's talking about this right now. This has been a crazy day. We talked about it earlier. If you missed it on the BKFC show, you can look at it on the YouTube channel.
That's how fast things move, man.
Yeah,
it's
boom.
Like bang, bang, bang.
And now
there's already a match set, or it sounds like there's a match set for the vacant title.
We don't have a champion right now, 135-pound champion.
I mean, it's the match to make. You can't.
It's got to be.
Is there another match?
No. No. I don't think so. I think both these guys deserve it. I think it's what people would want to see. It's what I want to see. It's what
I want to see.
So, again, I'm going to state this because this is very important. This is historic here at BKFC, first time ever. We had to vacate the 135-pound title because Dat Nguyen was
couldn't come to terms.
Yeah, I don't say released because it was a country. Couldn't come to terms for his next fight. So Dat Nguyen gone from BKFC. We wish him the best in his future endeavors. And now it looks like we have. I mean, this is crazy. 135-pound fight.
For all, hey man, for all you 135-pounders looking to break into BKFC division, another slot is open. We have tryouts next week right outside of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
What better reason
at
to
the
come?
BMF Ranch, hosted by Leonard Garcia.
It's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be awesome. Well, again, in case you're just tuning in, we're gonna say one more time because we want everybody to understand this. Tell your friends. We no longer have a 135-pound champion. Dat Nguyen was, he's gone another way. We've gone another way. We couldn't come to terms. So we wish him the best in his future endeavors. And we're very excited now to see Johnny Bedford versus Reggie Barnett, which we just found out about in July. So
let's do it.
It's going to be great. And we appreciate you guys coming back on with us.
And this is why they subscribe, man. This is why you stay tuned. Exactly.
Because you're not going to get this anywhere else.
Yeah.
We were literally
this
on the
was
way
not
home.
scheduled to
come
go
back to the studio.
Yeah.
We need to go live on Satellite 5. So we're here.
Yeah,
we love you guys.
News.
We appreciate you, and thank you for checking out our show.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Wow.
Sounding off.
I don't even know how to end this because I'm not used to doing like these breaking. Let's do a breaking news thing. Dum 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 dum.
Dun, 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 dun,
No,
dun,
they're
dun.
giving me the bed. They're playing me out. It's like, no, moron. Here's what
Play
you
me
gotta
out.
do. It's like the Oscars. I always say they want me to get off stage. All right, Dat, we wish you luck. Johnny and Reggie, we're looking forward to your fight too. And thank you to the fans for staying here with us.
And don't forget, like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, and knuckle up.